What up, what up, what up? It is your friend John from the Great White North. And I lied to everybody. There is a stream tonight. What's going on? I faked you guys so hard in the Discord. It was so funny, but I felt a little cruel about it. But what's going on? I am streaming tonight. Yes. Kale and Pink Girl. Hey, what's going on? I definitely didn't procrastinate and do no drawing at all on the weekend because the weather made me hate life, only to realize today was Monday and then spent all day babysitting instead. That's not bad. Maybe you need an artistic break, and then that's where you're going to come up with a really dope idea. And then speaking of non-dope ideas, what's this AJ guy doing here? Oh, why does this robot keep coming to our stream? We are at 3,384 encounters. I do work in the morning. I wasn't lying about that part, but we're going to be chilling for a bit tonight. It's not going to be a full stream. But it's going to be a full, not full, not full stream. Fine, I'll just leave. I guess he can stay. God. Aw. Even AJ doesn't have me on Snapchat, but I feel like I kind of feel obligated now for some sort of odd reason. I watched another guy pass 13K today. No, I choose not to. How about that? I choose not to do that. I want it within this stream. If it's not this stream, I literally don't know when it's gonna happen. Are you asking my... Oh, maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. You'll have to interpret that later through some sort of weird Photoshop hidden message. Has anybody gotten these stupid starters? Some of us since day one of release. How many days has it been? We are still in Professor Oak's lab, looking at the same thing, seeing the same text over and over and over. What's going on? This is crazy. And someone in the stream was like, I got mine in 50. We know somebody that got it in 3. Which, oh my god. And this happy Ambi guy, who happens to be one of our moderators, this guy's cracked. Clearly hacking. Snorlax. Dratini. Come on. 2 shinies already. So early. Come on. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I finished work kind of earlier than expected today, and then tomorrow I have an earlier day, so do not take it as a sentiment that I'm going to stream. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I might. I have an earlier day tomorrow, so we'll see. I'll consider giving you my private information. How about this, guy? Maybe I don't want it. Think about that. We'll talk. I am not my grandma. Wait, what? I am not my grandma has died? Die? Did your grandma die? Or... I'm trying to read that. Did y'all get snow on the weekend? We kind of just got a bit of snow, but not really. Not what we're used to. We got really lucky in that sense, I'll tell you that. I didn't want another snow basket just drop on us all weekend. Yeah, but Pink, if that's true, I'm sorry. I'm reading it as if it has happened, but I'm hoping I'm wrong. We are definitely 100% taking a break next stream from FireRed and LeafGreen. I think we need one kind of breather from the game. We're playing this way too many times in a row. I feel like we could use a ZA. Like, somebody... We all need shinies. It's not just me. We all want to see a shiny. I get it. This is super unpredictable. And as long as I don't have to play Pokopia, I think we're A-okay. We had snow all weekend, but it rained today. Well, like, it snowed off and on today. We've had a high wind warning, but we didn't get belted. The crazy thing is, like, 3-4 hours north of me, their roads are literally blocked. You cannot use roadways because they exceed the snow to car heights. It's insane. You froze for a second? You exploded. No. I have 0 drop frames right now. My kilobytes are chilling. We're Gucci. We're Gucci. And then tomorrow I get a teeth cleaning. So these pearls. This is my awkward smile. My pearls are gonna look extra pearly. Is that a Bulba? What? No way. What's he doing here? Yeah, no, I'm so sorry, Pink. If that's truly how the message is, I feel bad. Hopefully we can get a Charmander for you and your family's honor in this sense, because that's really bad. That sucks. Is that a Drew? What? No way. There's no Drew here. I'm just seeing this. I'm making it up in my old age. Kale Mary. To be honest, I really want calamari every time I hear your name. My favorite food in life is calamari. Guess who bought FireRed and is doing the exact same thing you're doing? I'm doing resets for shiny Bulbasaur? What? Started to 160. Oh man, good to see you again, man. I am at 3,404 resets. And I keep forgetting to do an email to this person who is running this app, because I would love to sponsor this as a creator who's apparently helped out others in advertisement, which is crazy. Whoa! What's this Happy Ambi guy doing here? Oh no. Like, he shows up to stream, already has a shiny Snorlax, already has a shiny Dratini, and he wants to take our luck? What is this? Come on. Drew is OG. Yeah. I had to change my tag because I was sitting here with my married name in the tag for years because I'm dumb. What does it matter? Do you just want to stay more private? Because I get that, but every time I hear calamari, literally, tomorrow I am now going to go buy frozen calamari just because I can. And air fry it. John, it's true, my grandpa has died. My stepmom called me and she said, I am so sorry to let you know. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry about that. But the best part about having to distract yourself is stream is really awesome for that kind of stuff. And as long as we can distract you, make life a little bit happier, I think that's going to be my goal for today. We're going to make Pink Girl happy. Most of the time we shiny hunt here, but if anybody comes into stream with like a negative attitude or is depressed, sad, or whatever, I want to make you happy. Even if John is so old, he can't crack a joke to save his life. As long as somebody smiles, as long as somebody laughs, that's all that matters. So that's the new goal for stream. All right? Good. We finally got some cold weather again today in Louisiana. I mean, it's normally cold here, but I'm still in shorts. It is what it is. It is what it is. Pokemon Insurgents or Pokemon Electrifying Yellow for PC Emulate. I've never played either one, and they both sound super aggressive as like a name. Damn. I'm so glad you're shiny hunting the starter. We both old and want to get our... Yeah. Wait, Gen 3 shinies. I know this is technically a Gen 3... Okay, I don't like the way canon is in Pokemon. I get this is what people would say a Gen 3 game is, because it was released during that era, but I do not agree with Gen 3. I'm calling this Gen 1. But to be honest, I get it. I get it. I get why. If y'all are old, I'm a dinosaur. Oh, well, duh. You're always cold in Canada. To be honest, I'm always... Here's the thing. I might be, like, warm-blooded because I really, really am not cold. And I wear shorts all the time at, like, minus 22. Minus 22. How do I say that without it meaning minus 22, but just minus 20 as well? There you go. Lunks, if anybody wants to join the Instagram and the Discord, there you go. You have Lunks. Okay, so I got some sort of email from YouTube, and because I'm a part of the content creator program, which they do all of their, what do you want to call it? They do all of their virtual meetings, conferences, workshops, that's the word. They do it all during the time I'm at work. If I do member posts, so let's just say this, I can get a backpack if I do 8 member posts. Should we go for the backpack, chat? Should we get a YouTube backpack? I was freezing today. Can't have a fire in the wood stove when nephew is in the house. Oh, just younger lungs and all that. You just want to get the smoke in there. I can get a YouTube backpack if I do 8 posts. So if you guys are member, you might get some posts. But here's the thing. I have no reason to do member posts. I don't need a backpack. I'd almost be willing to just give away the backpack. I'd almost be willing to give away the YouTube backpack. Bro looks like he can't make shit but spaghetti. I swear you came in last time saying something like, bro looks like he can't make something, and then we're moving on. I swear you were here last stream. Cause you said something random too, and I'm like, alright, cool. It could have been spaghetti, to be honest with you. Dude, if I could make Cheeto Puffs, I would be so down. All the time. All the time. No worries about that. If you really want to know what bro can make, assuming that is what a streamer is called on the YouTube interwebs, bro can make chicken and rice with vegetables and batch cook it for a week, because that's what I got going. Keely! I mean, is that an insult? What? Bro looks like he can't make shit but spaghetti? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not dissing spaghetti, because spaghetti is... no matter what sauce you put in it, it's dope. But I'm just trying to say, I remember from last stream the same thing. He's always been in Pokemon streamers and saying, bro, this, bro, that. I'm tired of him already. Well, maybe that's just his vibe. Maybe that's just his vibe. I'm not going to mess with it because, like I said, it was the same thing last time. It's the same thing this time. Just let it be. I'm cool with it. John and Happy Ambi. I plan on shiny hunting Abra from the game corner. Also, I have a friend in real life who has LeafGreen, so we can do trade evolutions. Damn. Guys coming from the other end of the world and rocking the same hunt I want to do. I want to do an Abra hunt as well. But I'd rather Dratini. So I guess you can do 3 Dratinis and 1 Porygon when it comes to resets. I'm going to be doing that with my game corner. Alright. Hold on. There we go. It registered. Cheesecake? Never heard of it. I don't hate it, but it gets to a point. No, I get it. You guys are... Some of you might be elsewhere ever and ever and ever in other YouTuber and content creator streams. Maybe you see the same thing more than I do. And that's why I'm not so burnt out by it. But if it happens, just remember, you never know what people are going through. Maybe people just want to have fun. Say their one-liners and go. It's got to be angel hair, though. How the heck does angel hair work? I want some angel hair. Actually, false. That is the worst thing for me to say, because you guys think I'm bald. If anything, I don't want angel hair. Dominic, what's up, bro? How's it going, man? Cheesecake is amazing. I would rather have, I don't know, like McDonald's ice cream than a cheesecake. We know you're bald. Oh, nice try, nerd. Nice try. This guy ain't bald. I've already showed you my head of hair, that luxurious mane. How many times? And now we're going back to the bald stuff already. All right. I've already been called Jenna. We've already gotten that out of the way with. Nobody's called me Jen yet, so that's okay. You can make homemade ice cream. Oh. I'm in. I'm coming over. Luxurious 1 strand? What the crap? Yeah, I have 1 strand of hair. You've definitely seen that on my head. Correct. At that point, I just shave it off, dude. Shiny Alpha Don Bobo. How many Kool-Aids have you had tonight, guy? Holy, what is a Don Bobo? You said Jen? Did you say Jen? No. No. I would imagine that means Dondozo, but I don't know. I don't know. Luxurious, we all know that's a wig. See, it's like I was saying before, and I don't know if Happy was here last stream to hear it, but like, I can go on other people's streams, and like, I'll still see some of you in the streams, and then I'll get blasted with the stupidest insults. I'm telling you. I will go Super Saiyan. Maybe not Vegeta 9000. Over 9000. I will destroy the chat alive. Dondozo is Don Bozo. It's a good shiny. It's a good shiny. Clown mode? Oh, this Happy guy. Why is he still here? He just proves that, like, clown emotes like that won't get John going. I'll go get the red plaid, bro. Keep setting John off. I'm 1 stream away. I'm 1 stream away from a roast. I have dysgraphia, so I thought it said bonobo, and that's a type of monkey. You do not at all have to say what that is, but I don't know that term, to be honest with you. Like Jen, don't call me Jenna or Jen. It makes zero sense. We literally established that what is it? Chat GPT is Jenna. I'm not Jenna. Nah, Jen is fun to say. It's not fun to say. You know my name is John, but you call me Jen and Jenna. That is so random. If you go Super Saiyan, what hair would glow? Oh, that's good. Okay, you all suck. That's good. That's probably the best diss I've heard. If you go Super Saiyan, what hair would glow? You all just lost the game. That wins. That wins. You know what? No, yeah, I'm pinning that. You know what? That deserves support. We're gonna have some random people that come in and be like, "Why is this a thing?" It's okay. Whatever you say, Jen, Ben, Ken, or Ulen. Why would I be called Ben? Because if I was called Ben, I'd love to be called Ben Kenobi. Hell yeah. Calm down. Your mascara is running down your face. Can you tell? Can you tell? Is it running? Damn it. He said the game. I've been playing since 1995. Oof. I mean, I've been playing since 93, so I guess I'm losing. But hey, we're over 200 views on the stream, and I've had like 20 concurrent viewers this whole time, so thanks for watching. There's got to be some people that are like new to the stream that are watching and listening or watching or whatever sort of combo. I'm so sorry for your loss. You're probably like tuning in waiting for like one cool saying or like what you want to hear, and we're just roasting me the whole time. It's like Pokemon, like I said, but just chatting. That's all shiny hunting is. Don't make Yonifer angry. You can't call me Yonifer yet. I haven't yawned on stream, guy. Nice try. His life alert is probably already dead. No, it was the hair joke that won. You just lost. The rules of the game is you can't mention the game or have someone tell you about the game. Guy, I'm 95 years old. Do you think I know the rules of the game? If anything, you lost the game thinking I knew the game. You listened to me losing the game, so that means you double lost the game. So Jennifer, how is it seeing dinosaurs grow? Man, I was the only person there. It was pretty lonely. And I'm still alive today. Nicole, what's going on? Hey, how are you? I think everybody lost the game. Literally everybody lost the game. UNC versus John, who had more hair loss. What's UNC? But I got my life alert around me, but it's not on my neck. It's not on my neck. Alright, we are at 3,450. Oh, that was the shiny. I didn't do the shiny on the one left switch. Damn it. That was the shiny right there. If Jenna saw dinosaurs grow, I saw dinosaurs crawl out of the ocean. Holy. Damn. If we're talking about old, what are we talking about? Like what are we talking, like what is the definition of what we call old? If I'm a dinosaur, and then we have dinosaurs crawling out of the ocean, what is the Big Bang? Come on. Jay Gordon, I have just caught a Cyclizar yesterday. Oh, nice. So I'm going to be doing a Pokemon short series soon. And it might not be like a series, but like maybe like 3 videos of me naming Pokemon. The ones that are like super hard to pronounce. And then me hearing the correct version and then reacting. I'm going to be doing that soon. I can already tell you I'm not going to be good. I already know I'm going to like butcher every stupid Pokemon. How was the Great Wall of China before it was great? Great, I guess. Come on. You fell into that. My uncle is 80. He definitely saw the Big Bang. Oh, shit. Well, hopefully, you know. What do you even say to that? Like, is he waiting for the next Big Bang? Because that might be a while. Ouch. The Big Bang is when I'm... Oh, Dominic. Let's... We got it. We got it. You know what? I'll leave it be, because apparently my mouse doesn't want to work, but... Pokemon stream guy, save that for the daycare. Save that for the daycare. By the way, why haven't we got Shiny Shaman in 50 resets? I was told I would. So this kind of sucks. No Shaman? Come on, guys. What's going on? What's going on? I have just caught a Heatran? How did you get Heatran? Anyways, why is this AJ guy so awkward? I can bake a good cheesecake, but I can't eat it. Why can't you eat it? Why would you bake something if you can't eat it? Well, I am back. Literally swatted a spider and identified it as a brown recluse. So glad I didn't get bit. You're gonna make me want to start searching up random things now, because I don't know what that means. What is a brown recluse? Brown recluse. Obviously poisonous, I get, if you didn't want to get bit by it. Charmander? What's a Charmander? I want a yellow Slizard. And by the way, you're lucky that I'm streaming right now, because I was going to totally eat. And Colin, not Colin, didn't make it. That guy was going to literally spite me. And I hope he was joking. I think he was joking. I do not want to play Pokopia. I really don't, to be honest with you. I have no intention to play it. But the guy was like, oh, I'll donate it. And I'm like, no. I don't want anybody to donate their money so I can play Pokopia. Charmander? What about it? We're gonna get it. Brown recluse are in Ontario. They melt your skin. I live in Ontario. What? Why are you telling me about spiders that can melt my skin? How am I gonna sleep tonight? Oh my god. Where in Ontario? Narrow that down. I'm not getting amputated. In a hyperspace, Lumioise hole in Pokemon Legends ZA, Mr. J. Gordon. Wow. Damn. It's a venomous spider. I am in NC, if that helps. NS? NC? I'm going... Oh, okay, hold on. No, I'm very interested in this. Where did that message go? North Carolina? Well, that's not Ontario. Yeah, I figured North Carolina, but NC is not Ontario. I was thinking like Nova Scotia. Is like Ontario like a city in South Carolina? Like I don't know. South Ontario has brown recluse, though. Okay, let's not talk about venomous spiders in Ontario. Holy. Because knowing that, now my luck, I can't save my life to get a yellow Slizard. Now you're talking about venomous spiders, and John obviously has the worst luck, so might as well bring it on. His eyesight is very bad. Comes with age? Mine? What? Damn, nice viewer count. Drop a like. Oh, don't worry about that. I appreciate you guys just hanging out, chilling while you're here. And don't get me wrong, there's gonna be a lot of people that just like go to the stream, swipe away. I do it all the time myself. Don't worry about it. Sanford, North Carolina. All right. Well, you said Ontario as if South Carolina was a part of that. I'm like, geography-wise, no. But it's okay. It's okay. Why am I getting ad, old man? Why are you getting AD? What does AD stand for? After dumb? Nerd. Had a few show up in... Oh, but they never took here. Well, hopefully, get rid of all the venomous things around you. That's why, again, I've always heard that in Australia, there's all that venomous insects, creatures, all that, blah, 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 blah. But are they that... Drew, where's Drew? Are they that common in cities? Or is it just out in the bush? Time to put you to sleep? Guy, my bedtime was 5 hours ago. Of course it's time to put me to bedtime. Jeez. Nerd after staying stuff like... That's why I make fun of you nerds all the time. Call you nerds because I'm a nerd, you nerds. I just want this yellow Charmander. Kind of blows that shinies have worse stats in Gen 3 and 4. Well, I mean, shinies have always had bad stats. Do you mean the shiny rate? Yeah. 1 in 8,192 is literally so stupid. But I want to know the original thought when they're like, oh, okay, then let's make it easier. And then I want to know the other thought with like literally Legend ZA and on where they're like, oh, let's make it easier than easier. Because 4,096 is way better, obviously, than 8,192. Why'd they do that? And then why did they make things so easy? But yet, they're so hard in this. Apparently not to Happy Ambi, though. Everybody else, apparently it's super hard. Everybody else is super hard. John is our school bully asking for a lunch buddy. What is a lunch buddy? I was so used to lunch money. What's lunch buddy? They initially bullseye like a bee sting or tick bite. We have ticks here, yeah. And then kind of start giving you necrosis of the flesh. That can't sound good. Why are we talking about that? Is that a suspect? No way. We literally have the master of all hackers in the game, guys, right now. He literally has so many shinies in this game. It's... No, not this game. What is it? Soul Silver and all that? The guy's a hacker. No, I mean a Gen 3 out of 4 Pokemon only spawn as shiny with specific IV spreads, which are generally pretty bad. It's tied to your account trainer. Is that so? Because I was told that that only happened for the original games, and then after the original games, like just Red and Blue and all that, that's when shinies just became random. 1 in 8,192, king for you, kind sir. That sounded like a, maybe like a slight dementia moment. I'm like, okay, did I read that right? But I'm like, no, I did. That was just a weird way to say that. So when TF do we get Gale of Darkness? Now, do people expect me to play Gale of Darkness? Because I really also have no intention to play that game. Red Blue doesn't have shinies. It's specific IVs. Specific IVs. I would look it up. Look it up. Look it up. Look it up. I have Hippotamostroasquipedelia. I think I nailed that. Clip that because I'm just too good at pronunciating apparently. Charmander roll? Oh, you get out of here. That's how we're talking about that. I'm only going to get it after I get Regirock. Then guess what? We're never getting Charmander. Play Breath of the Wild. I've never played a Zelda game after Twilight Princess. I will play it for you. Never got a chance on the Cube, unfortunately. Oh, no. So I've played Gale of Darkness, and I've played Pokemon Coliseum on the GameCube. I remember specifically going... I literally have an early childhood memory because Pokemon Coliseum was such a different Pokemon game. It was, again, these are dinosaur times. I was playing on cubed TVs, like the heaviest TVs possible in the world. And I played Pokemon Coliseum. I didn't really know how to play it because it wasn't as linear as people thought it was. So I had to go back and get one of those Pokemon like game guides. And that helped me through it. But, oh, I struggled with those old games. Majora's Mask was before Twilight Princess. My old roommate loves Zelda. Like, I liked Ocarina of Time. That is literally a top 10 game for me of all time. But as the Zelda world goes, I've never played. Yeah, no, I don't even hate Twilight Princess, but I never finished it. And Breath of the Wild, I've heard is really fun, but that eliminates time from us shiny hunting. Playing on TV with Nintendo Switch would be really cool, but for me, I keep my setup as the setup here on my island. You can see everything I'm doing here. It just doesn't make sense to, I don't know, put it on my TV. Because I'm too lazy. We all know that. Come on. Even for the new people that are just watching us for now, I'm lazy. You think I want to take out my HDMI cord from here, put it in my PlayStation every time I want to play PlayStation? Can I buy another HDMI? Maybe. But actually, now that you got it going, how sick would one of these games look on like a 50-inch TV? I can't record anything if I do it, but whatever. It'd look cool. No, like, I remember I was one of those young children that, remember, the Wii came out when I was still like a young kid, right? And I got the Nintendo Wii. I loved the Wii Bowling. I loved all the minimal games. Twilight Princess was fine, but there was something at my age when I got the Nintendo Wii that the Nintendo Wii never stuck with me. I liked more of the retro games that my dad was able to play. As remember, they had their own online shop in a sense where you could play old games. I like playing the old games more than I like playing any of the new Wii games. And apparently the Wii U, right? I think that's what it is. Xbox 360 and I think it's PS3 are now considered retro. To their terms, they're considered retro consoles. Damn. We're in like the future. Yennefer was alive to see the birth of the Pixel. Oh shit. Well, no, somebody's no hair joke wins way more. But thank you for any of the likes and any of the new subscribers we've got on the channel. My phone's being used for my shiny counter, so I can't tell specifically because my phone's on Do Not Disturb what we got. But if we do, thank you so much. That's awesome. Again, our numbers are climbing. Let's grow this channel because my next payout, I believe, is next month. Regardless of what happens this month, we're already at, I think, what did I say? It was $275 or $270 right now that I can start giving away for next month. I'm going to save some of the money that we've gone with for Chicago, and I'm going to save a lot of the money that we've accumulated just through donations and through your memberships and all that. And if you're on my Pokemon Go friends list, I give stuff away all the time. Yennefer was alive at one point. Now I'm just a robot. And I haven't yawned yet. This happy ambi guy. Oh my lord. I'm gonna go watch some Dark Souls. What's a Dark Soul? Never heard of it. I'm kidding. I obviously have. Enjoy Dark Souls. Have fun. Can Yawn add me on Pogo? I do certain waves of adding. I only add people once a month, but you got to be a part of the stream that I do it. Or if you become a member, I add you on the spot. But I do so many giveaways, and I've probably between the last couple of months have probably given out close to $100 in all the. And that sounds crazy. In all the gifted passes. Not everything can be gifted, right? Like the Kalos tour ticket couldn't be gifted. No, that could. But I mean the in-person ones. Unless you were a specific friendship level, you couldn't gift those away. But I've gifted, so many timed research. So you play PTCGP or PTCGL? What the heck does that mean? Pokemon Time Central Group Pension? I don't know. Jeez, I have no clue what that means. The Black Kid TV, what's going on, man? You playing a ROM? My hands are so low that, no, I am playing two different Switches. I play like this, but I'm playing two different Switches. I got two different capture cards that run to my computer. I got two different monitors that run. I got my auto counter going right here. Yeah, I don't do ROMs. I don't do ROMs. You haven't gifted me nothing? Well, you say you never play. You say you never play, dude. I've literally given you so many events that you could play. Nice try. And I know how you play. Hey everyone. And on FireRed, I got shiny Deoxys 2 days ago, and today I got shiny Ho-Oh. Nice! Congrats! That's so sick! I wish I can get a stupid Charmander, and I'm 3,516. Damn, bro. That's so awesome. Pokemon trading card game, Pocket. Oh! I play all that. Yeah. I don't do the trading card game live. I have thousands of codes. One day, if I ever did that, We could open up like 1,000 packs on stream. Everybody's shiny hunting before the new game drop. I mean, here's the thing. Right now, all we have is ZA. And they released 0 DLC other than a Garchomp. Congratulations. Like, there's not much to do on that one. This game is all we get right now at this current time other than Poketopiopia. And I'm not a person to... It's not that I don't want to play the cozy games. I just... It's not my cup of tea, bro. It's not my cup of tea. Oh, hold on. I forgot to tell my one friend I'm streaming. Okay, now I've probably ruined the auto counter. Dang, nice. I know that you know I'm not ashamed at all. I don't care about how you play the game. It's just, if you're going to play in that way, at least do the cool events, man. Do not count Poketopias. Poketopia. How many hours are you doing this? I am ashamed to admit how many hours. I don't know. Damn, dude. How many hours have we been doing this? It says at least 5. But I've been doing it way more. How many streams is this? Because I do about 2 hours a stream. I'd imagine like around 8 streams. How many am I going to do in this? I do as many encounters as I can in about an hour and a half to 2 hours of time. Something like that. There's no specific, I'm going to do this many, right? In other words, Gen sucks. To be honest, if you guys watched me play Poketopiopia, oh my god, I would be so bad. I've never played Animal Crossing. I don't know what to do in those little cozy games. I'd be like a deer in the headlights. I don't care to spell it right. How would... Okay, I want the wrong answers in the chat. How do you spell Poketopia wrong? Again, wrong answers only. I want to see what people say because I kind of want to say them out loud. Pokeopia is the gayest game in the world. Never play that game? Why is that gay to play the game like that? You'll get it soon? I got mine at 11k resets. I'm so sorry it took you that long though, man. When I first were like watching YouTube videos, everybody was getting it between 3 to 4k. I wish. I have 10 hours and no Charmander to show. I think I'm over that, to be honest with you. I think I'm way over that. You're a total of 115 hours. I'm losing the motivation. I know others have done it longer, but it's almost been like a week. No, seriously, man. I get it. Like, we're crazy for doing this, right? Because if anybody wants a shiny living dex, you playing FireRed and LeafGreen, if you I'll be honest, this is a hot take. And if people do this, I'm not going to judge you, but I'm not going to be pumped if you do this. Why would you transfer when Pokemon Home is compatible with this game? Why would you transfer an 8,192 shiny if you can get it to Pokemon Home? Because you'll never get it back in FireRed and LeafGreen. I know so many people that are. I'm like, it's not worth it. Go play, if you really want to, Scarlet and Violet, for all the starters, is your best option. No complaints. Just go do it if that's what you want to get a shiny living dex. Sword and Shield, you can do that too. You can, I don't know. Let's Go. Go play Let's Go. For this, I'm only doing it whatever we get as a sprite in FireRed or LeafGreen. Like I said, these stay in these games. They're never moving. They are more valuable, if you ask me, as a sprite than they are a shiny in your Pokemon home. Because, like I said, 8,192 in this game, if I saw that, or I saw a Charmander that was 4,096, I don't care. I just want the shiny. The pixel sprite thingamajig that you're seeing now is more valuable as a pixel than it is, what, 2D, 3D, whatever you want to call it. Poketopica? Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. Are you just getting the shiny and transferring it to home? Why did I just go on a rant and then... see that? I had 95 hours before shiny Charmander. Holy crap, dude. 95? That scares the crap out of me. I swear my shiny happened when I accidentally ABXY'd twice in a row without looking. ABXY. Alright. So what do I do? Do I do like ABXY like right now? I'm not looking, but I can't tell if it worked. Shit. Damn. The only shiny worth putting in home is the Oxys, in my opinion. Okay, I agree. Let me take my hot take and turn it into a lesser hot take. The Oxys is the only shiny you cannot get, and that's a mythical in any other game. That you can transfer to Pokemon Home. Correct. I'm wrong. I'm gonna correct it. You can transfer that. Ho-Oh, Lugia. I hope not, to be honest. I hope you keep it in your games because they're not hard to get. Like, you can do it in the Crown Tundra. Transfer them from Pokemon Go if you're into that, but don't... Like, Mewtwo. I would keep Mewtwo in this game. I would never transfer it. No way. But that's my fault. That's my fault. I forgot all about Deoxys, and literally you just said you got a shiny. What am I doing? What's up, Corbin? We're just shiny hunting Charmander. 3,538. I got my phone set up, so it's counting the shinies for me. And we're at 0 and 300... Wait, what? 3,538? Yeah, Jen. Are you hunting this just to put it into home? You people hurt my brain. You people, specifically AJ, hurt my brain. Imagine that you skip the shiny. To be honest, there's a lot of people here probably hoping for a fail when it happens. But guess what? It's totally possible. I'm hoping I don't. It's not that I'm looking for the yellow Charmander. I'm looking for the star that has the shiny. That's what I'm looking at. So I don't think I can fail it. And by the way, we're almost at 700 views, and we're coming up to the 1 hour mark into the stream. So thank you very much. And remember, if you guys have subscribed, damn, I'm so happy to have everybody here hanging out again on stream. It's been really fun. How long of a stream? We'll keep it going. We'll keep it going. No, we've been averaging good numbers. Like I said, the more people that subscribe, the more people that like this stream, the more numbers we're going to get in the future, the more friends we can hang out with and make, and then people that join the Discord and the Instagram. Like, you guys are more than welcome. It's totally free. There's nothing payment-wise that you got to do to get into that. Yeah, I subbed. You seem like a cool dude. I appreciate it, Hectic. Thanks, man. No, the more subs and the more likes we get, honestly, like, every YouTuber is gonna say that, but I don't do this for a job, so I don't have to say that. But if we can just make more friends and have more people come into these as like a conversation, because again, that's all shiny hunting is. I think it's really worth it. I think it's really worth it. I subbed. You seem like a balding old man. Well, that you're wrong. Nice try. Well, maybe. I mean, maybe in my sleep. I don't know. I'm still here doing Bulbasaur, but only one device. I almost did the one device, but I'm like, let's do two at the same time. But look, even adding two isn't even helping my odds. And people are just playing with one console, so... I'm in Nidoran Hell. I'm at 1,600 encounters. My starter was faster. Oh, so you got a shiny starter. No way. That's sick. I'm hoping you bring me some luck. I'm hoping you guys bring me luck. Jeez, you're taking my luck? I guess I'm just here to chill, I guess. Trying to get shiny Charmander on Game Boy Advance. Oh, that's even cooler. Alright. That's even cooler. OG Game Boy. I'm so mad I got rid of mine. It was so long ago, I probably sold it at GameStop or something for like, I don't know, like a GameCube game or something like that. But I'll be honest, these ports for like the Nintendo Switch, if we can get like an Emerald, people are rumoring that Emerald might get its time to shine. Emerald would be bigger for me, to be honest. I really love that generation. But if Heart Gold and Soul Silver did, I'd drop everything. Those games are so fire. I always have someone up to hunt with. Today, it was you, dude. May the under 9,000 RNG bless us this eve. May the 8,192 happen. We don't have to go to 900. Damn. No, may the 8,192 work. I have a Game Boy and a copy of FireRed, but it lacks the event tickets. Okay. Yeah, so there you go. That's the only bonus of having a Switch 2, I guess, or a Switch, is that we get the event spawns. Fair. Oh, damn. You guys say it was snowing earlier? Holy. You can probably see it a little bit, but yeah, it's snowing now. Hot damn. Heart Gold, Soul Silver, best Pokemon remakes of all time. I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. You said earlier your power level was over 9,000. I said it was going to get there. It didn't happen yet. It didn't happen yet. No, but I'm just down to hang out with more people as we shiny hunt this. And honestly, the longer this hunt has gone, the more friends we've had because you guys are in the same position. You're trying to hunt this. You need something to do, so why not watch a stream and do it at the same time? I don't care if people chat. Like, if you want to chat, great. I love it. I'll respond back to you. But if we have lurkers in the chat, do you. Because I do the same thing on my own streams, too, when I go and just chill with other people. We got a blizzard? No, it was snowing off and on, but now the snow is here, bro. What? No way. Oh, no. Colin, not Colin's here. What did we do to deserve that, too? Send the snow down here to North Carolina. You can take the tornadoes. Is that a good trade? I don't know. No, it's coming down good now. Send the snow down here to North. No, I don't know if we can. I'd rather that than tornadoes. But to be honest, we do get tornadoes here. Kind of a little northwest for me in London, Ontario. They kind of get tornadoes here and there. Like we have here in Southern Ontario. But not often. Not often. We good? Yeah, we good. Oh, I keep hating to nickname the Charmander. Oh, that's a good chair crack. Give me a second. We're at 760 views. Question. This might sound dumb as a beginner, but don't you get certain Gen 3 moves in the new games with Gen 3 shiny Pokemon? So wouldn't it be worth having Gen 3 shiny as more exclusive in newer games? That's a good question. That's not a dumb question. You can only get Gen 1 and 2 Pokemon in this game, from my knowledge. I didn't play the events back in the day. I really didn't. I had no time for the events because I was doing other kid things. And it wasn't ever promoted, right? I don't know if there's Gen 3 Pokemon, but I think there's Gen 1 and 2. Deoxys is in it. 100%. 100%. But I don't know if there's like... Does anybody else know? Can you get Gen 3 moves in this game? I have no clue. That's a great question. Wow. And for some immediate spike, we're already at 800 views. What? Come on. And we're at 3,568 encounters after this. Oh my lord. Did you just tell me to explode? Well, that was rude. Oh, no, 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 no. I almost turned on my Pokemon Go. I don't want to do that. Oh, here we go. Colin, not Colin, with a $50 dono. Kids these days, the only gen you need is 151. See, I googled things. All right, I want to see some hearts on that comment. Let's get some hearts and some likes on that. I want to see at least 3. Come on. Show some love. Show some love. $50. I thought you weren't going to do the Poketopia thing. You're literally on your way to that. I literally just told stream earlier I have no intention to play that Poketopia game ever. I keep seeing videos for it. I'm not even convinced. We got 5 likes on it. Oh, shit. We were laughing because the other day, me, Colin, not Colin, and Steven were at the adult Kool-Aid bar. And this guy will do it just to spite people saying that they don't want it to happen. And I have no intention to ever play it. No intention to ever play it. Oh yeah, so another 50? No! That was not a part of the deal. That was not a part of the deal. He'll spite me. I know he will, but that's why I'm trying to say not to. Because then hopefully it gets through his head. No, Colin, not Colin. Colin, not Colin. That was no. I don't want to play it. No Pokemon phobia. No. Oh. Well, I almost broke that. Now we gotta, do I have to play it now? Oh, shit. We shiny hunting as a community. Yes, we are. And apparently, Colin, not Colin, go like his comment. We had 5 earlier. Go like it again. Go like it again. I mean, the people want it, right? Bro's trying to entice you to play it with donos. That's what I was saying. I'm literally trying to say, it's like, I knew he would do this, and now I feel obligated. Now I gotta go buy the game. I don't even know if I'm gonna like it. It's a bet. Oh, and it's a bet. He said he was gonna do it if I thought you were BSing me. I thought you were BSing me. I gotta go buy Poketopia now. I'm gonna buy it. I'll buy it. No, that's a promise and a bet is a bet and a promise. So, I've done worse things for $20. Ooh. I would reverse that and maybe not say that on stream. I learned one thing in life, go all out or don't. That's why I was afraid of telling you I was streaming, but you like to know when I'm streaming now, but I thought you would have forgot about that. Oh no. Oh no. I've done worse things for $20. That's funny. That's funny. So stupid, but funny. I'm thinking the stupidest things, to be honest with you. That's not something you just take lightly. And we did crack 800 views, so thank you guys. Those likes, those subs, they matter. Thank Colin, not Colin, because apparently we got to play Poketopia now. That's why I suddenly heard, so I was just curious. It'd be cool to have Gen 3 moves with Gen 3 shiny Pokemon. Yeah, no. I would think maybe if this was a Gen 3 game, then maybe... Again, back in the day, I wouldn't have really cared to know the difference of, like, knowing everything in the game. But maybe there's Gen 3 moves, but only Gen 1 and 2 Pokemon. You'll watch, maybe? Yeah, you realize that this guy is gonna dono just based off of the fact of a gentleman's bet? Because I didn't think he would do it. He doesn't even have to watch. He'll probably laugh. He'll watch the thumbnail, Poketopia, and then laugh because he doesn't have to watch it. This food's taking forever. What's a Gen 3? Is it AI? I didn't think you were serious, man. I thought that was a joke. Like, literally... I don't know. I think everybody else thought that you would be joking as well. How about Pal World? Never heard of it. Is that some sort of Barbie dysfunctional universe game? Don't know. Pal World sucks. Sounds like a Barbie game. Colin, not Colin. Oh my god. Did you at least spend your, what, 900 other dollars into your other game? I can't even what's it called again? Hold on. Puzzles and Chaos. Puzzles and Chaos. I haven't even turned it on yet. You'll have to send me your friend code then. Do you get like a bonus if I sign up? I meant to try it, but I totally forgot about it. What's the best Pokemon you ever had? Well, that's a loaded question. I would say Arceus. I would say our shiny Arceus is probably the best thing we've ever gotten in terms of rarity and its mythical status. You can only do it in one game right now, right? And that's BDSP because of the event. And you had to participate in that event to be able to have it. I would say that, you know, Shaman, Darkrai, because they're the harder hunts. I would say that. Like, one of my favorite ones is Mewtwo and Let's Go. I loved that. But I would say if I had one choice in a shiny hunt, I would want to be able to shiny hunt Mew in Pokemon Emerald. I'm hoping Emerald gets a port one day, and I'm hoping Mew will have an event. I will not do... Let's just say if Pokemon Emerald became an event, I would not even think about doing a shiny playthrough like we are doing right now with a Dream Team. I'd go straight for Mew. There's no way I would do anything about that. I'm not going to explode. Not yet. I have to have my second meal today. I've only eaten one. I only had, so I don't know about where everybody lives in the world, but if you go to Walmart, they have this spicy shawarma, I don't know, like box that you can cook up. Oh my god. The meat is so good. I just put it with rice and then just jam out. You need shiny Regirock? What is a Regirock? I don't even know what that is. Okay, and somebody had to say snow because now it's pouring down. What? No way. I'm gonna have to tell Steven now, Colin not Colin, that you did that because Poketopia. I'm a man of my word. I'll buy it. I'll buy it after stream. Thank God Travis isn't here, because if Travis was here, this would be a nightmare. You'll tell him? Do you have his phone number? By the way, Northern Lights Kool-Aid from... What's it called? Northern Lights from the Bob Cajun Kool-Aid Company. Not worth it. Take my word for it. What's really good shiny for these games is my first time playing, so I don't know all the Pokemon and stuff. So in FireRed and LeafGreen, there's only Gen 1 Pokemon, and Squirtle, Charmander, and Bulbasaur can only be shiny hunted at the beginning of the game. I think if I remember correctly, if you collect all the it's either you beat the Elite Four, go back to Oak, and then Oak will give you a second starter, or you complete the Pokedex, and then you can go get a Charmander. You can go get another starter, I think. But the benefit of the ports right now on the Switch consoles is that there were old events that were exclusive to a certain amount of time. You can get all of those. And Deoxys hasn't been in any game other than FireRed and LeafGreen. So I would love to get there eventually. That Kool-Aid gives you headaches. I remember that, chat. No, if anything, the Kool-Aids entice me to want more Kool-Aids and then stay up longer. But tomorrow, St. Patrick's Day. Take that in. I still don't think it is. But to be honest, my St. Patrick's Day is going to be at 7 p.m. I have a... I got a teeth cleaning. That's about it. That's about it. I mean, I have no Kool-Aid plans. Why are you giving me ads? Why are you giving yourself ads, guy? I don't know. Pro tip, use your item finder where Snorlax is standing after the battle for leftovers. You want to know what's cool? One of our friends, his name goes by Ambi Happy, 69, and then 1000, in that exact order, not random. He got a shiny Snorlax with the Flute Hunt. I think that's so sick. If he were here, I'd say he was really cool, but because he's not, let's pretend he's not. Let's just call him super lame. 1+1 here is my ad. I'm telling you this. I wouldn't not go to the Wii tomorrow. Certain people will understand that. I have a really, again, if I jinx it now, it's my fault. If not, it gets me more hours. But I got a small work day tomorrow, so I'll be home really early. So it is possible for John to kind of take the day into his own perspective whenever I want. But I have to get my teeth cleaned. I have to. It is a good joke. I agree. I played through Fire Red without shiny hunting and lost Execute. No, but caught a shiny Cubone. That's so sick. What do I do for work? I'm in construction. Scan concrete on the ground. It is as exciting as it sounds. What's the longest shiny hunt I've ever did? I don't want to ever talk about it, but let's just say I'm not talking about it. That stupid Regirock in Sword and Shield is the bane of my stupid existence. It is a 4,096 hunt, and I'm at 19,000 encounters. I don't hate the practice of what we're doing right now with FireRed and LeafGreen. I really don't. I'm just... I don't know how to say it. It's fine. It's fine. Once we get to 8,192, I know it takes longer than if I were to say, hey, let's do a 1,365 hunt, which would be a quarter of the odds. But, like, I know that takes time. I know this takes time. I'm not bored. Like I said, I've got you guys to be here. We hope for our own sake that, I don't know, we get really lucky so we can move on to the next one. Did I get the Reggie? Ouch. Ouch. No, I didn't. We still have to do Reggie one day. But Reggie does piss me off. The fact that you're 4 times over odds. Now imagine this. We could technically be one day, you know, like, I don't know, 4 times over odds with a Charmander hunt, and that'd put us over 32,000 encounters. If I ever did 32... Okay, I don't even know if I really want to do 8,192, but if I ever make it to 32,000 encounters, I retire. Next stream is what? Pokeropia? Pull for Reggie stream? There is not enough money and power in the world for me to play a Regirock stream right now. Not a shot. That would really piss me off. Yeah, you do 50,000 encounters. Another $5. So what do you call that? A super chat? You don't have to do $5, man. 50,000 encounters. Okay, go like it. Go like the dono. No. That's not even close to what I would think about doing Regirock. I literally despise that hunt so much. It really makes me annoyed. Lillian, hey, what's up? The J-Man. It's the first person that's called me the J-Man. A normal name. Not Jenna, not Jen. The J-Man. It's Hubs? Yeah, you've come in here. I just call you Lillian. I have to call people by their screen names. Because if you say, yo, it's Hubs, let's just say it's AJ, Colin, not Colin, Awa. I'm going to have to literally create a list and just, like, tattoo it to my skin. So then you couldn't change your names at all. 1 million more encounters to get Regirock. You got this? I'm telling you now. Reggie, I would rather play Pokopia than do Reggie. Yeah, I would. I should say hi to your roommate, TD. What's up, roommate? What's up? I hope you get to 172,000 encounters. Just you wait. I'm gonna curse you. I'm gonna curse you somehow. We're at 3,626 encounters. Forever. Took me 9 days to get shiny Bulba. Now hunting for a shiny Mankey. And now Colin, not Colin, is doing another $50. He didn't clearly spend the money on the puzzles and Chaos Cave today. Oh my lord. Okay, hold on. Go like the comment. Go like the dono. I wait until we at least get 5. That's the rule. That's the rule. You got shiny Bulba though. That's so awesome. Congrats. You heard it here. He's doing Pokopia or else. Or else I give back money because he lives close to me. I could. Could imagine that? You go through all that trouble for me to just give you the money back? That'd be funny. You got money like that? Swing some? No, he just does it to annoy me. He does it to annoy me because I really had zero intention. I think I was making... Okay, I wasn't making fun of the game, but like I said, the promise or the... No, the perspective of Animal Crossing is just not for me. He does it... Like, if... Just start annoying Colin, not Colin. That's how you get attention. That's how you get attention. We hit 920 views. I think we're hitting 1,000 this stream, though. Damn. Okay, so... Did you spend your puzzles in Chaos, though? You can't forget that. How many hours average is a good rate to shiny hunt a day? Would you say where you don't get bored to death? 2. Honestly, whenever I stream... okay, well, here's the difference. I stream, I hang out with you guys, I talk to you. That's different. I think everybody's different in that case. I would say 1 to 2 hours a day is probably good, especially with the FireRed and LeafGreen hunt, because more than likely this will take you weeks of playing to do no matter what, unless you get lucky. So do it in short bursts so you don't get bored, or even separate a couple hours a day into like a morning and a night shift. Something like that, right? You still got a couple grand for that game? Guy, if I start that game, I'm going to look like such a nub. It's like if somebody started Pokemon Go today, my account would be like what your puzzle and chaos game would probably be, just so glorious. I couldn't believe I bought 100 raid passes. Well, was it Saturday we hung out? Or no, it was Saturday. I bought the 100 raid passes at the Wii there. I'm like, I woke up the next day. I'm like, how did I get this? And I looked at my account. Yep. $100. Or sorry, what was it? 68? That's a lot of money to go towards raid passes. But now I have 100. So when I get closer to Chicago, I'm going to buy another 100. So I have 200 to go against Charmander. Kidding. False. You guys lied to yourselves. I'm going against Mewtwo. I can't wait for Mega Mewtwo. That's going to be sick. Well, 150... Let's just say this. Colin, not Colin, between $150 and whatever YouTube takes is just bought Poketopia. And I'm a man of my word. I will buy it and I will play it. Next is Power World. No. That I would hard pass.